Welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and that there is
not Tom.
Not Tom. Today I'm just doing a vlog, and we get to listen to traffic on this beautiful day today. Finally, we have a sky that I don't even see a cloud today.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, 3 days in a row we've had the same kind of weather: cloud, wind.
Some
chilly.
sun, but when the sun went behind the clouds, it got really chilly.
Yeah, it was going down in the 40s at nighttime too. So
yeah, that's not May weather.
Hopefully that's done with. But anyway,
Yeah.
I want to talk about my new project that I'm doing.
Oh yay!
Yeah, then this
I like when Larry does projects.
Yeah, I guess you do. This is this is a big one, guys. I mean, because of how much real estate.
Yeah,
right?
big in terms of time consuming and
Yes,
effort.
Yes, and not fun. Really.
No, not really.
So I am restaining all the decks.
We have a lot of them.
And I already did this tabletop, if you can look at the tabletop. So I did that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and so
hey, nice flowers.
Yeah, we can turn around and just show what I've done so far. Okay. So this whole deck is done now, except for the steps. If you look at the steps, that's going to be my next project that I'll be actually filming. Is I'm going to be putting up new steps.
Yeah.
These have seen their time, even though these boards are pretty raunchy at the end here.
Oh, the ones down here.
Yeah, but I'm not replacing these boards.
No.
Restained everything. So my first step, and the chairs.
Oh yeah.
Came out really good.
They did.
And the table here. So what I first do is I take everything off. I power washed it to get the worst of it off. Then I take my sander and I sanded the whole thing. And then of course I put my frog tape around the base of it, and it pulled all the paint off.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well. It's like a little, like right down there behind the chair.
Yeah. And the worst thing is over by the railing.
Here's some here and some there.
And I'll tell you what, it really bugs me because frog tape's not supposed to do that.
And it's not like you pushed it on hard.
No, I didn't. Matter of fact, I only, basically at the beginning and the bottom, I pushed it on just to hold it there, just so that, you know, but then again, my roller was hidden.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
And then my next step is after this now, this is after all the decks get done, I will be touching up the paint all the way around there, all the way there, and I don't know if I'm going to try cleaning that and see what...
Yeah, you might clean it up, it might clean up just fine, or it might need paint.
But I have to paint this door trim. So,
yeah.
So if I'm painting, so if I'm painting this, it's going to look too white as opposed to that. So I wind up having to paint both of them.
It's that same old conundrum where you know you upgrade something and then it makes something else that you thought was fine. It makes it look bad.
So anyway, but that'll be after all the decks are done.
Yeah.
Then I'll do that stuff because that doesn't take that long to do that.
Right.
And like I said, I'm going to be building new steps. So.
Oh, and you did the railing here too. You didn't mention the railing. Yeah. The railing looks nice. Yeah,
it came out nice. It was past due to the last time that I stained that, guys, is you saw it was when Tom put the paintbrush on my head.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so they're aware of that. So now the next step is we wanted to do the front first because that's the smallest one. Even though I usually like to do the hardest thing first and then save the easiest one for last, but I didn't.
But it was also the first time you were using the floor sander, and
well, not just that. No, well, not really, because I tried it over there, the floor sander. No, well, the reason why I did this is because with anything with the house, I always want to people see the front before they ever see the back. So I wanted to get that over with. That's the same thing when I did the roof. That's how I did it.
That concept works for me.
So I'm going to start with this deck. Then I'm going to get to this one, then I'm going to get to the walkway, and then last but not least would be the pavilion.
The pavilion. That's a lot of decks.
Yeah, that's a lot. So what I'm going to do, my first step is going to be naturally to take everything off of this, which is going to take me an hour right there. I'm also going to restain this and the table.
Yeah.
And that table might not need it, it might just need to get washed.
Yeah.
But today all I'm going to concentrate on is just the benches and the tabletops on the benches.
You've already sanded them.
I sanded them, but I didn't sand them completely. I still got to sand some because if you notice, the sander doesn't get up in here, so I'm going to have to use my palm sander for there. But or I just going to pressure wash it.
Oh, that's true.
These two tabletops are done, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do have to do that one and that one over there. So, and I'm, I put a little stain on here just to see what it's going to look like. And I don't know if I'm digging that too much because it looks very plasticky, so I might try to just maybe do a little touch up with some experiment with a little bit of stain just to see that'll be underneath.
You mean like some different colors?
Yeah, to try to see if I can blend it in a little bit better.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, it's an experiment. I'm gonna try right there and then we'll see see how that goes. But yeah, so my first step is going to be power washing this after I move a lot of the stuff. Stay tuned.
Sounds good.
Well, there he is. Power washing the garment thing. Well, he's gotten quite a bit done. All suited up. Got boots.
Oh, you made it out here?
I did.
Oh, how about that? I just finished.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I thought you were going to power wash.
Well, you went ahead and did it without consulting me.
Yeah, because now I have to consult. Anyway, guys, I am done power washing it. I power washed more than I thought I was going to. I was just going to do the tabletops. And I was like, you know what? I might as well just do that too, because if I go to power wash that after I stain that, then it's going to just kick all the dirt up anyway.
Good point.
So, power washed everything on the upper deck, the steps and the next thing is I just need to let it dry. When it completely dries, then I can sand it, and then I can stain it after that.
There you
Then
go.
I got to do the whole thing to this one. Well, actually, while I'm waiting for it to dry, I'm going to go ahead and power wash those things over there.
The other table's in that chair?
Yeah, unless you want to.
I mean,
Yeah, it sounds like a no. All right, well, let me get back to work.
having problems?
He has his earbuds in.
Yeah, it looks like he got convinced to do a little extra. Right, Mom?
Well, I mean, he power washed half of the house, so why not do the rest of it?
I mean, it makes sense. Already got it out, and
Exactly.
I understand why he doesn't just replug it into the wall socket that's there, because he's washing right there.
Well, you don't want to have it open if you're spraying water.
That's what I just said.
Oh, yeah.
That's more like it.
I mean, yeah. Now that he's got water pressure, you can probably see some of the dirt coming down.
Yeah, like all the pollen that kicks up and all that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know, like smoke from other people's campfire, I don't know, from their like backyard bonfires, whatever. You know, that gets all over the house too. And there's road dirt, just because we live near two roads.
Right, not to mention how dry it's been, all the dust that gets kicked up in the air and just travels.
And to be honest, I couldn't tell you the last time he actually did this, so it really did.
Well, he's doing a great job.
Yeah, he really is, and it'll make a big difference.
The spot that's like kind of left and up from him.
Not dirt.
Possible.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll keep doing that.
All right, so I am done power washing. Even after my wife gave me more stuff to do with the siding.
Yeah,
and it was
but
just to get off
worth
the loose dirt off of it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I had it out. It made only sense to finish it off.
Right.
I kind of forgot that I only did as far as I was on the deck and I didn't do down here. So it was, but now I said I was going to do the tables and the chairs, but I'm not because it's drying pretty fast. And so what I'm going to do, is wait until later, and then because I'm going to do those 2 tables and a chair, and those, what do we have, 3 tables over there, right?
Yeah.
3 tables over there, so
Yeah,
I'll
the
do all
tables
of them at the same time because they can go up at any time.
Right.
I just want to get this done first. So what I'm going to do now is my next step will be sanding and stuff like that. So this will be part 2 video. My part 1 is just
That's what we have here.
yeah, what we just got done, and now I'm going to start the other one. But as you can see, I'm wearing different clothes because I was soaked.
Even with the rain gear on.
Yeah, and I think it was sweat.
Could have been.
But I mean, it was like ridiculous. I could wring it out.
Did you feel like you were sweating? I mean, hot while you were doing
I was
it?
sweating. I know that.
Okay, and that's
Yeah.
probably what it was then.
So, you know, speaking of that, when you get sweaty like that, you should always hydrate.
Hydrate.
So guys, until next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up and relax. I'll meet you at the lounge. Warm crap.